Hey guys, I wanted to show you another knife I purchased. This is by Jim Behring, Treeman knives, and the handles you see on there were the handles that came with the knife when I purchased it. And I thought they were a little gaudy, so I opted to get some different handles, and these are the ones I ordered. I think these are less gaudy than that. And Jim Behring, in my opinion, is one of the finest knife makers in America. Him and his son. His son's in Missoula, Montana. I recently purchased a knife from him, which is due in, hopefully, maybe in a week or so. They're having a custom sheath made for it. But this is his Recon Hunter. And give you a closer look here. That's his little symbol there. Treeman knives right there, and of course you can see Treeman. And then normally on every one of his knives on the back there's USA on it. And let's give you a close-up look of this knife, see what you all think of it. I think it's beautiful. I really like it. It's got the Cerakote finish on it, and it's got the hollow grind, and believe me, it is super sharp. This is the first knife I cut myself with in a long time. All I did was touch it, and I had a nice little cut. You gotta be super careful with this knife. Like I say, a hollow grind is the grind they use on straight razors and stuff, razor blades, and it is very sharp. And go over the knife a little bit. It's 3/16 inch on the blade, and as you can see how well he did this. You see how smooth this is. It's full tang, and the way he precision makes these knives, that you can order handles for it. And when you order handles, no matter which one of these knives you get, they'll fit exact. Just like on a 1911 or something, you know, with the grips. He does such precision work. I am so impressed with this knife. And I think these are G10 grips. I keep calling them grips, they're handles on the knife. I'm calling them that because of the gun lingo. But these are G10 material right here on the handles, and these are called Bengal Tiger, and I really like those too. And the blade hardness is 56 RC, and I got he makes the leather sheath or Kydex. Well, he doesn't make the sheaths, I don't think, but you have the option of the leather sheath or the Kydex. I opted for the Kydex sheath. You can put it in any position you want on your belt, you know, change it around. And I really like it. It holds the knife really, really tight in there. You're not going to drop it, that's for sure, unless you pull it out. I just wanted to show you this shirt too. He made these shirts up. Let me get the knife out of the way for a minute. He made these shirts up, and actually I bought two of them. This was the last one in this green color. And he gave all the proceeds to the Navy SEAL Foundation and the Special Op Warrior Foundation. And that includes the price that he paid to have these printed up. And it's got the same insignia on the front, but of course it's much smaller. But this is the back of the shirt, and I just thought it was real cool. He charged $25 free shipping, which is, you know, that's an average price for a nice t-shirt. That's really well made. But I just thought it was real cool of him to do that. Like I say, I think he's one of the top knife makers in the country. I'm no expert, but I've got this knife, and I'm getting a knife for my wife for Christmas, which will be the Ultra Phalanx. And if you look up the Ultra Phalanx, you'll find a YouTube video with a guy doing a punishment test on it. And he's taking a 50 gallon drum and he's a big guy, and he's just he's stabbing that thing a whole bunch of times and it doesn't do a thing to that knife. I mean, it just comes out like it's brand new. It's really cool test. But his son has moved. Jim Behring lives in Michigan and his son is in Missoula, Montana. And I also ordered a knife from his son, and I think when I get the video up for that knife, I think you guys are really going to appreciate it. Even if you're not a real knife guy, I think you're going to really love that knife. It's a fighter, and it's got some skulls on it, and again, beautiful work. His son was trained, of course, by his father, and they're just awesome knife makers. You should check out. I have no affiliation with Treeman knives whatsoever, but if you are interested in knives, you go over there and he's got the knives for sale, but he's also got a gallery. He makes Skagel style knives, and Skagel is one of the world-renowned knife makers, and he makes his style knife, and it's beautiful knives he makes. He's been doing it since 2002, so it's worth going over there and checking out his gallery if you're interested in knives at all. You see the beautiful work he does. Matter of fact, this knife pictured here is the Ultra Phalanx, and the one I got is just like this, except it doesn't have the guard on the handle there. Mine, I left that out. I wanted the other one, and it's 6" instead of 7.5". He makes a 6" and a 7.5". This knife is 9 inches from end to end, and the blade's 4.5". And like I say, I think it's a beautiful knife. I think he does excellent workmanship, and I was just proud to show it. So thought you guys might like to see it. Hope you did, and I want to thank you again for watching my videos, and I'll talk to y'all later.